The parashat from Yifas Toyer is followed by the parashat of Ben Sorer Umore, a rebellious son. And the third parashat is about somebody who got killed by Bezdin, and you hang him up on a tree until the night. And the Gemara makes a connection. If somebody gets a wife, a Yifas Toyer, even though it's mutar, but it's not right to do so, he'll be punished with a son that's going to be a Ben Sorer Umore. And if that son does not get killed by Bezdin, he'll grow up to be a Balaveda that's going to get missed as Bezdin, going to get killed, and he's going to hang on a tree. Dovid HaMelech had a Yifas Toyer. Out of that Yifas Toyer, a son Avsholom was born, who wanted to kill him. The end, Avsholom hung on a tree and he was killed. So the Chasam Sofer says in Merumas over here, Yifas Toyer, Ben Sorer Moire, and Tlio al Hoetz, hanging on a tree. The three consecutive stories. The Gemara is Sanhedrin that Kuv Zayin Omed Aleph, and Rashi explains over there that Avsholom's mother was Ma'acho, the daughter of Talmai HaMelech Geshur, and Dovid HaMelech grabbed her in a Melchomo. And the Dovid told Dovid HaMelech, Ve'akivso Yishalim Arbosayim, for a keves you have to pay 4 times. That was the kapora on the Ma'aseh Bas Sheva. Dovid HaMelech took Bas Sheva, and he lost 4 children. A child that was born and died from Bas Sheva, Amnon, Tomer, and Avsholom. Amnon, Tomer, and Avsholom were all Bnei Yifas Toyer. Comes out that Dovid HaMelech was chote, according to this, in Eshes Ish, so to speak, with Bas Sheva. And the Chasam Sofer says a kashe. We find the Gemara Menochos of Maaseh with Chosid Echot, Davim Daled Omed Aleph, that wanted to be mezane with a very expensive zona, and he paid her 400 zehuvim, and when he came to her, his tzitzis on his baguette turned to malochim that slapped him on his face and stopped him from being oiv and avero. Malach Hashem choyne sobil lereyov, and she became a giores. So the Chasam Sofer has a kashe. What's the difference between Dovid HaMelech and also Chosid? Why that Chosid had this gulo from tzitzis and Dovid HaMelech didn't have this gula of tzitzis? Chasam Sofer answered a peledik teretz, that Dovid HaMelech didn't have tzitzis in his sadin, in a beged pishtin. Therefore he wasn't safe. He didn't have the mitzvah tzitzis. On what basis he says this? It says in today's Sedre, Lo silbash Shatnez tzemer upishtin yachdov. You cannot wear linen and wool together. So if you have a beged made out of linen with that arba kanfos, could you put tzitzis or not? The posik says right after that, Gedilim taseloch al arba kanfos kesuscho asher techase bo. That means through smichus aparshius, one posuk word after another, we'll learn that you are allowed to put tzitzis of wool in a beged of pishtin. Aseh doche lo saaseh. From here we learn this halacha. We learn it from smichus. But the Gemara says not everybody is doresh smichus. Those who do not learn smichus, they cannot learn the halacha of tcheles, which is wool, in a beged of pishtin, which is linen. In that mem, Masechet Menachos, man de lo dorish semuchin oser sadin shel pishtin betzitzis. Dovid HaMelech did not learn smichut. How do you know that? This is that he took a Yifas Toyer and he was not choshesh for a Ben Sorer Umore is the biggest proof that Dovid HaMelech did not learn smichut. Otherwise, he would never take a Yifas Toyer, and he would not have a Ben like Avsholom that wanted to kill him. The Chasam Sofer says that Dovid HaMelech did not learn smichus. He couldn't put tzitzis besadin, which means wool tzitzis on a beged of pishtin, so he did not have the shmirah. Masha'enken, the other chosid, he did have tcheles and he had the shmirah. But this is very difficult to understand. This Chasam Sofer is a pli atzuma. We paskin in Shulchan Aruch Orechaim Simen Tes Sivov. The Ramo brings down that b'shas atchak, if you have no wool, you can put tzitzis made out of linen in a beged made out of linen. You may not put a linen in a beged of wool, because if one of the tzitzis gets ripped, you don't have the aseh doichelos aseh, and it being oive, or ksus lailo. So why didn't Dovid HaMelech put at least tzitzis made out of pishtin on his beged made out of pishtin? This way he would have a shmirah. So what is the Chasam Sofer saying? This is the kasha from Rabbi Yanka Vilansky. And we have several terutzim of this kasha. One teretz is, in a beged of pishtin, lekuli alma, you cannot put tcheles, because tcheles has to be made out of wool. And tcheles, dom le yom, dom le rakia, dom le kise hakovod. In gedoilo teshuvo shemagas ad kise hakovod, the ikar shmira from het is with the tcheles. As she explains, tcheles remind us of Kriyas Yamsuf. By Kriyas Yamsuf, Vayar Yisrael is Mitzrayim meis al sfas hayom. And the Zohar HaKodesh says Mitzrayim is the Yetzer Hora. The Yetzer Hora was holol bekirbe, was destroyed in the times of Kriyas Yamsuf. So the Gulo of Tcheles was missing by Dovid HaMelech. There's one teretz. Another answer is the Shittas Rabbi Yehuda Nossi, Rebbe, that Tcheles me'akev es ha'lovon. If you cannot put Tcheles, you don't have to put lovon either. And the Gemara Masechta Shabbos says that Rabbi Yehuda Nossi comes from Dovid HaMelech. That's what the Gemara says in Dav Nun Vov Met Aleph, that Rabbi Yehuda Nossi says, Kol ha'omer Dovid choto eno ela toeh. Why did Rabbi Yehuda Nossi say so? Because Rabbi Yehuda Nossi comes from Dovid HaMelech, who mehapech beschusei, he finds always as a chus for his grandfather Dovid HaMelech. That is the Shittas Rabbeinu Tam. In a beged of pishtim, you do not put tzitzis even made out of pishtim.